Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are having the part B of our study, Jolly Phonics Lesson 1B. Jolly Phonics Lesson 1A, we learned about the first 6 sets of sounds in the Jolly Phonics order, which are S, A, E. Can you remember? I take them again. S, A, E. That was what we learned in lesson 1. Remember, I said we will use different means to ensure these children get the sounds. First of all, we are going to attract them with stories, followed by songs, action, and then we introduce the sounds to them. We are choosing Jolly Phonics because Jolly Phonics have different means of teaching children how to enjoy these sounds. Now, many people think that when the children have learned these sounds, they will automatically start reading by themselves. No. Hence, the reason we have part B. In this part B, we are looking at how children will read through blending. When they have learned the sound, the next thing is for them to start blending these sounds. It's just like when a teacher teaches a child how to say the time, you learn clock. And if there's no follow-up, the teacher is not asking the children in the class, tell me the time after every 5 minutes, or at home there's no follow-up, the mother is not asking the child, go and tell me the time. Sooner or later, the child will forget how to tell the time. So there is no other fast rule. You have to keep teaching your child, practicing it. And the same thing applies to this sound. When your child has been taught this set of sound, you as a mother, you should follow up on that child to ensure the child remembers the sound every time through action, songs, and all. After that, the next thing is blending these sounds. Now, we are going to blend with the first order. Don't say, it's too early for the children to let them learn all the sounds first. No. Most of the time, children don't feel comfortable learning this way. You want them to learn everything, or you say you are doing step by step. When they finish learning the sound, then they will start blending. If you say you want to wait until they finish learning all the sounds, they might forget those sounds when it's time to blend. And then some of us feel, children must learn 2-letter words first. When they finish learning the 2-letter words, they will move to 3-letter words. Now, let me tell us, some children don't find 2-letter words interesting. By the time you tell them, an, is, it, they are wondering, what is all this? They don't understand. Because these words, these 2-letter words are not dominant in sentences. They are either prepositions or all that. But when you use words that they can relate with, like you tell them cats, they know cat, they've learned cat, that cats is an animal. Some have cats, dogs as pets. So you use those kind of 3-letter words to attract them to reading. If a child is not making progress in 2-letter words, it doesn't mean you can't move on to 3-letter words. It might be that it's when you get to these 3-letter words, the child will begin to understand what you are trying to do. That, okay, I'm trying to read. So we blend now. We are going to use the consonants in this first order, and then we are going to blend with the first vowel, which is A. So we have S, A, Sa, T, A, Ta, A, Pa, A, Na. Then you keep practicing every day before you start with the next set of sound. S, a, sa, t, a, ta, p, a, pa, a, na. Faster. S, a, sa, t, a, ta, p, a, pa, a, na. You can practice this as many times as possible in a day when you are together, and then you practice the following day for a whole week before you move to the next set. You are blending consonants, remember, together with vowel. The next vowel there is A. A. Letter I sounds A. S, A. Say. A, tape, tape. Like you want to say tape, sip. The next one is P, A, P, A, pay, as in pet. A, ne, ne, as in nip. S, A, say, T, A, te, P, A, pay, A, ne. Remember, when you're saying these sounds to the children, try to relate the sounds with words. It helps children to quickly understand what you're saying. Don't say, no, I will not say as in a particular word, so I don't confuse them. I don't want to go to three-letter words where on two-letter words. No. When you relate it with what they know, it makes more sense to them. Sa, as in sat. It's okay. Ta, as in tap. Pa, as in pan. And so on and so forth. Na, as in not. Say, as in set. Te, as in tip. Pay, as in pen. Ne, as in nip. And so on and so forth. You practice this with the child over and over again. I'm going to stop here because these are the sounds in the first order. When we study the second order, we are going to be having more examples like consonants with the vowel sound E. Consonants with the vowel sound E. We'll find that in Jolly Phonics order 2. But for today, we need to practice over and over again. Remember, don't be afraid to introduce three-letter words to your children. You might not have to write it, but say it to them so that they will know what you are trying to do. Say the sounds to them over and over again. Mention examples of words that they are present in. Say, as in sit. Te, as in tape, and so on and so forth. By the time they practice over and over again, as a game, wonder and child, teacher and child, then they become perfect in blending these sounds. Till I come your way again, ensure you practice with your children over and over again until they become perfect. Please like this video and share. Thank you.